How can young people positively change the negative trajectory of politics in a nation like ours, Sierra Leone? At Stories that Inspire Planetary Consciousness, we are not ignorant of the fact that what the questionnaire is asking of young people is a virtual impossibility. Change politics? How? By mere speeches? With what? Their bare hands and mouths? In Sierra Leone, young people are poor, even penniless. Food is not enough for many. Housing is tight. Transportation is expensive. Education is substandard with minimal facilities and cultural activities. Money is tight and circulates only within a tight circle of selfish, greedy people. The parents of most Sierra Leonean youths are traditional type, even if both went to formal schools. The question is, can Sierra Leonean parents provide the right leadership for their children to positively change Sierra Leone? Truthfully, we doubt it, because we know and understand that the change needed is beyond traditional ways. Traditional adults have put up with retrogressive governance system since before colonialism, apparently contentedly. They are not going to change just like that, if ever, no matter what young people want. Besides, most adults are struggling to merely survive and will not want to undergo any further inconveniences. No matter how badly youth want positive change in their community, the only viable way forward is by peaceful means. Patience, good manners, consistency, and gratitude are a must. Absolute zero violence, please, colleague youths. At Stories that Inspire Planetary Consciousness, we know that regardless of the above circumstances young people are faced with in Sierra Leone, they can still make a difference in their society by identifying adults of good character who share their need for peaceful, positive changes in their communities. They must articulate the negatives in politics that they would like to see go away, as well as the positive changes they want to help to put in place. For example, young people may prefer to do away with tribalism, corruption, favoritism, abuse of one another, etc., and opt for national integration and cleanliness in public affairs. Also, youths must put in mind this, that they cannot choose to do too many things at once. It must be one at a time. Moreover, it is best to start with the easiest problem first, then move to the more difficult one. The intractable ones should be dealt with last. Youth should broach the subject matter to their chosen mentors one at a time and ask for help, guidance, and leadership. Again, they must tell their mentors exactly the positive changes they would like to see in their communities and for which they need guidance. The adults selected to be approached for help may be a teacher, lecturer, independent professional, a business person, a non-traditional relative, a retiree, and so on. Such an approach, when successful, can then be replicated positively in other communities. Even so, youth should meet at regular intervals to exchange experiences, ideas, as well as agree on the next steps in consultation with willing mentors. In conclusion, we believe that when the youth are sufficiently educated positively as to how to go about their mission, they may go out in teams to promote their objectives with respect, patience, seriousness, and consistency, starting with the easiest targets first and progressing to the most primitive personalities last, or even avoiding such characters totally. Thank you. Stories that inspire planetary consciousness. We are breathing conscious energies for you.